Oh, there's an update. There's an update! The game just came out and there's already an update. I guess I can wait another minute. I've already waited, I don't know, a couple months. All right. Pokemon Legends Arceus. It is finally here. And I am super excited about it, as I'm sure all of you guys are as well. Let me know in the comments down below if you have the game already and what you think of it, as you guys will get to see my first impression of the game firsthand. I have been able to avoid many spoilers for this game, as well as gameplay, so I'm going into this completely blind. The one thing I have heard is that this is the best Pokemon game to date, like ever. So, hopefully, it lives up to that. But I am super excited to see what this game has in store. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that it is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Oh, we're speaking to God right now, okay. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. Alright. I think we're gonna, hey, if you're new here, or if you're returning, I always pick the female character. And I think I like the default. I think I like the default one my best. What is thy name? And guys, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. ImCrosses. And this is my playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Crosses. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. And it's interesting that Arceus said what humans call Pokemon, right? What do they call themselves? Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Oh boy, I am excited to get into this game. Hold up, are we being isekai'd right now? We're totally being isekai'd. That's modern day, that's a phone, alright? We are being summoned to a different world right now. And Arceus just imbued our cell phone with god powers. It is truly a god phone. Honestly, that was a pretty cool cutscene too. Pokemon Legends Arceus. I love the music for it as well. I really love it. It's also ominous. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Oh, hello. We got some Pokemon standing in front of us. Are you alive, my girl? Oh, that's not who I thought we were going to be seeing as soon as we wake up on the beach. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that, but thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you, or where am I? The two first questions most people ask when summoned to a different world. Where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? Addle? I don't know. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. We're brand new to this world, summoned from somewhere else. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Nope, nowhere. We're being completely unhelpful right now. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Yeah, somehow, I guess. Just be all nonchalant about it. Or is that more of a sad look that we're doing, like a guilt trip? Are we guilt tripping this guy right now? I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh, we got the Rowlet here, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. What do you take me for? My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. And yes, oh yes, and what might your name be? Well, we're Crosses. Oh ho ho, so you're called Crosses. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize, I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3... Hold up, where are they going? Oh, I love the shocked face. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Of course, Mr. Laventon. Wait, you 3! Wait! Alright. Look at the... Okay, so you can walk, you can run. The D-pad, you can already say... Oh, okay, so the D-pad, you can access the new menu. Interesting, okay. Well, let's run around. It's full 3D. You have full motion of the camera and where you want to aim it. What do we have over here? Something sparkling on the ground? Hey, it's our cell phone imbued by God. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Hello, cell phone. Our smartphone from the future that was imbued by Arceus. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. This is truly a catch-them-all game. And it seems like, I mean, just based off of the Arceus interaction at the beginning, once you catch them all, you get to meet Arceus, which I think is pretty cool, but let's see. That's just speculation. If that's true, I have no idea. But I'm hoping to find out. And then I just heard a Chimchar coming from, like, the left over there. Okay. Alas, yet another miss. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now, that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Oh, look at the little Rowlet! That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Oh, the little Cyndaquil, look at him! The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Plish plash! I love the little, like, words they've chosen for their cries. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50 Pokeballs starting off. Okay. I wonder if you could Nuzlocke this game. That might be an interesting challenge. I mean, it would start immediately. But I guess you will need a lot of Pokeballs if you're just going to be chucking them all willy-nilly. Ah, But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize, let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to a minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and... why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I would be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple, though far be it from me to say so. I suppose given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Oh. Alright, so throwing a Pokeball. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do. Use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully. Then release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball, but do not want to throw it, press B to cancel the throw. Now, this is cool. Okay. Wait. You can go first person. You can go first person in this game. This is amazing. Although you have to hold it down, the fact that you can go first person is pretty cool. Alright, we've caught Oshawott on the first throw there. Oh, wonderful. You've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Now, what I think is really cool is that, I mean, this kind of gives some backstory about how to catch, or, you know, what they did when they didn't have a Pokemon. You know, because all the Pokemon games, it's like, oh, don't go into the tall grass or you'll be attacked by a wild Pokemon. Where here, it's like, throw some Pokeballs. You know, you don't have a Pokemon, go throw some Pokeballs at them. Dodge the attacks. I can hardly believe it. Crosses, you're incredible. Oh, thank you. I know. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Alright, and then the Cyndaquil, I'm assuming is going to be over by the rocks here. Ah, there he is. Hello, buddy. That looked like it would have hurt. We just walked up and point blank chucked a ball at its head. Ah, yes. I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go. Alright. Where'd you run off to, buddy? There you are. Get in the ball. It didn't like that I threw it point blank at its face. I really do love the design of these old Pokeballs, though, I might say. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. And we just show them our phone. We just take our phone out like, yeah, I fell from the sky. I found this over there. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an ARC phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream. To compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you. A person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out? You've convinced me. Why not? Just a strange child who's fallen from the sky. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. I like how in the background over, I'm assuming Mount Coronet or whatever they call it in this game, there's a storm a-brewing. There's a storm a-brewing over there. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. So far, I'm really enjoying this game, I must say. And we're focusing on the storm now. That's gotta be where Arceus is gonna be. It's gotta be. I love how you can just hear the cries of Pokemon in the background. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. It's okay. Just shakes his head. Okay. You may go. Again, this game is just so far really cool, and I'm just enjoying, I mean, just the art style. I mean, sure, it doesn't look the best, but I still like it. This way, if you please. The music is also really good. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the region, or whatever it said. This road we're on now is known as locals as Cantaloupe Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. It's going by too fast, and since we know a little about the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. You run? No. Now that impressive building up ahead is the Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit. I like how you can talk while moving. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the captured Pokemon, or the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? Yeah, send a child to a bar, why don't you? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Our phone's ringing. The ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show you where you need to go next. Well, isn't that nice? Let's see, use the minus button to view the map on the ARC phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination and information on your missions and requests. Also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions. Okay, that's kind of helpful. That's kind of helpful. So that's where it's telling us to go. Let's check out the phone real quick. What is it able to do? Okay. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. You can zoom in, you can zoom out. That's about it. That's about it. All right, we'll head over to the... What just popped up over here? Something... Oh. All right. The Cantaloupe Bridge. All right, that's it. All right. We enter buildings. It doesn't look like not yet anyway. We'll go ahead and go to the canteen here. Talk to the man out front. Is that a green mustache? That is a green mustache. I love it. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflower's for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Oh. Oh. That's sad. We're getting bullied already. Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. That's right, the professor. Was it Professor Lamberton? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though, letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thundershock, I'd have corralled them for sure. But the professor, well... Unfortunately, it's just as Ray... Oh, this is Laventon now. Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. He scares him. But everything will be quite all right now. Crosses here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. He's getting scared by everybody. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the team, or the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. Now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. I like her. I like her already. Very straightforward and to the point. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Are we going to get an apology from Benny? Doesn't look like it. Where did you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Ha! Well, you know of the great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right through it. Right out of it. Was that a joke? Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself with only facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place. In the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Crosses will come in. We're the hero. We're the hero of this story. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them, in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky if we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Ha! Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend here is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in a good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides all of its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Ooh, now it's nighttime? Okay. That was quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know we won't... You do know that we won't get to have Crosses join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Crosses' skills. As I do, too. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Crosses, was it? For tonight, at least we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters here. Well, isn't that nice of them, providing a stranger a place to sleep? But if you fail to pass the trial we will put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. That is dark! That is dark, and I absolutely love it! Captain Silene's like Hisui in a way. They're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night. It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, sleep tight. And then the rift in the sky. Still, people falling from the sky, that's some kind of story. Alright, now we gotta head to the Survey Corps quarters that has been assigned to us. Alright, we'll go ahead and enter our home for the night. I will say, this has probably been the most fun, start of the game in Pokemon I've had in a while. Here we are, about 30 minutes into the game already. Haven't really done much, but nonetheless, I'm having a lot of fun with it. So we got journals here. There's a cooking place. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button. Okay, so now we have the tips menu open. See, don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. There's also an autosave function that you can use to have your progress saved automatically. Interesting. All right, so there's autosave in this game, which is cool. This is one of those games that I think is really cool with autosave. A nice fire in the sunken hearth can help keep an entire room heated. So we got a hearth there. What do we have here? A dresser with very solid construction where extra sets of clothing can be kept. Like how we're in the house. No shoes. Oh, look at that. So we got shoes, and then shoes come off as soon as we walk in. Very, very Japanese culture right there. So that's a item storage chest. What do we have here? Drinking water. And that's the handy tips. Okay. And we got our room here. It's a full-length mirror. We can't change our outfit just yet. What do we have here? Some lovely stones that someone must have found, but they're just plain old stones. Our 5 principles. 1. Behave with courtesy to others. 2. Superiors are owed your respect. 3. Likes and dislikes are a luxury ill-afforded. 4. Those who are weaker must be helped. And 5. Difficulties must be faced head-on. Alright, that's interesting. And then over here, a paper lantern with oil. Alright, let's go ahead and go to sleep. We'll rest until the morning. Oh boy. Bidoof. Bidoof. Hello. Hello. What do we have here? Some enraged Pokemon already. Oh, someone's knocking at the door. Hey, in there. You awake? There was some wild lightning last night, right? I don't know, we slept through it. Anyway, if you're up, come on out. Alright. Go ahead and head on out now. Still in our old clothes. Did you sleep all right? I know it's not easy in a strange new land. We'd better not keep Captain Silene waiting. Let's hurry to the headquarters. All right. On over to the headquarters now. I wonder what a Starly would like.